Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a post-walk stretch because if you are following on IG, you will know that we are in the middle of my Stronger with KM May Walking Challenge, and this video came highly requested. If you don't already follow me, please make sure that you head to the description and follow my IG so you can follow along on future challenges too. All you're going to need for today's stretch is a yoga mat or some sort of cushioning beneath your feet. And if you're ready, let's get to it. We're going to start on the ground in the tabletop position. We're going to alleviate that back. So for many people, when they walk, they feel tightness in the lower back. So we're going to start by alleviating the spine and then making our way into our lower half. So let's start with shoulders over the wrists, knees underneath the hips. We're going to start by lifting the spine to the ceiling, dropping that head, looks like a cat's cave. From here, we're going to reverse, belly button to the ground, head comes up. Good, we're going to drop the head first, lift the top of the back, mid-back, tuck that tailbone. We're going to do a few of these, dropping the belly button, lifting that head, arching that tailbone, beautiful, head first. Top of the back, mid-back, tuck that tailbone again, leaving that spine, belly button, we're flowing, articulating through that spine, beautiful, drop the head, top of the back, mid-back, tuck that tailbone, move around here if you wish, drop the belly button to the ground, lift that head, last one, dropping your head first, lift the top of the back, mid, tailbone. From here, we're going to stay in this position. We're going to tuck our toes, lift our hips, come into down dog. Good. I want you to press your head through your shoulders. From here, I want you to bring your feet together. We're going to pedal them out. We're going to relieve those tight calves that are worked a lot when we're walking. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to take a wide down dog again, press your head through your shoulders again. We're going to come into a high plank. From high plank, we're going to drop to our knees, untuck your toes, arch that spine to the sky again, widen those knees. We're going to go into our first child's pose. Sending the hips all the way down and back, sending those arms all the way forward. Taking a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. From here, we're going to go back into another down dog. Okay, we're going to flow again. So tabletop, tuck our toes, lift our hips, press those heels down. Beautiful. We're going to come into a high plank. From the high plank, we're going to walk our hands back to our feet. So we're going to slowly walk the hands back to our feet, keeping the legs as lengthened, as extended as possible. I want you to drop your head. Knees are unlocked and you're swaying from side to side. So again, relieving this lower back. If you feel tightness, you can round through this a little bit more. And we're just swaying from side to side. I'm just going to move up a little bit closer so you can see me a little bit better. From here, we're going to drop into a very deep squat. So if you want to follow along, this is what it looks like. If your heels are not able to land on the ground and they're elevated, you're welcome to land on the elbows. So you're putting the weight of the knees onto the elbows and you're pressing the elbows into your knees. If you're on the ground like this, take the elbows, press them out into the knees, okay? From here, we're going to take the hands to the ground. We're going to lift those hips. Again, knees are unlocked, slight bend. And we're going to sway from side to side, stretching those hamstrings, which work a lot again as we're walking, depending on the elevation as well of where you're walking. Your hamstrings may work a little bit harder. Good, let's come back down to that deep squat, okay? So if you're here, heels on the ground, elbows pressing into the knees. Otherwise, if you can't, this is where you are. You're going to put the weight of the knees onto the elbows, okay? So we're pushing out, getting in through that inner thigh. Beautiful. Hands to the ground one last time. Lift those hips and sway side to side one last time. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're gonna walk it back onto that plank where we first started. Taking those feet back, high plank, drop to the knees, untuck those toes, arch that back, widen those knees again. Let's go into a child's pose. So we're flowing a lot through this. The arms should be able to go a little further, and if not, that's okay. Taking a nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna turn onto our backs. We're gonna stretch now a little bit more through the glutes and the hamstrings. So we're laying on our back. We're going to cross our right knee over the left knee, and we're gonna take our arms out to the side. All we're gonna do is slowly drop that right knee to the left side. You're gonna feel the stretch through that right hamstring and into the glutes. Good. We're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna bring that back to center. We're not unlocking the knees. We're gonna lift the left leg and we're gonna hug, feeling the stretch through that right glutes. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Drop that left knee, uncross the right. Let's cross over the left, and let's do the same thing. Arms are out to the side. Now we're going to drop the left knee to the right side, feeling that stretch through the left hamstring, the left glute, even a little bit through that lower back. And I want you to breathe through this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bringing that back to center. Again, we're not uncrossing. Now we're lifting that right leg off of the ground, hugging that right knee, feeling the stretch now through the left glute and hamstring. And we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to drop that right foot. And now we're going to go into the figure 4. So we're going to take the stretch a little further. Okay, so now we're going to cross the right ankle over the left knee, weaving the right arm through. We're going to bring that left thigh to our chest. If you can, push the right elbow into the right knee, simultaneously bringing the left thigh to your chest, feeling that stretch a little deeper. So the first one was a little bit of a warm-up, and now we're stretching a little deeper through this. And don't forget to breathe. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's switch. So left ankle crosses over the right knee. Left arm is weaving through, pulling that right thigh to your chest. And then again, if this is available to you, pressing the left elbow into the left knee, bringing the right thigh to your chest, feeling this deeper in through the hamstring and glutes. Oh, good. Breathe through this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Uncross, cross the ankles, grab those knees, and then a gentle rock again for that lower back. I often feel this, especially in the mornings, just because my body is still slowly waking up, and this little gentle rock or those foldovers feel really good on the spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna come into a seated position. We're going to do shin boxes. This is one of my favorite stretches. Now that we've kind of released the back of the legs, we're gonna work in through those hips. So we're going to be seated in this 90-90 position. My shins are across the front of my body. My other shin is off to the side here. One hand is outside of the knee, one hand is outside of the foot. And all we're going to do is we're going to trace our shin with our chest. So I'm going to start at the knee just to show you. And I'm going to hold at the foot. I'm going to count you down. You're going to bring it back to the knee and lift. Okay, we're going to do that 4 times. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So trace the shin from the knee. Hold at your foot for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the knee, lift that chest. Down again. Start at the knee, tracing that shin. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to that knee, lift. Good, 2 more. Knee to the foot, beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Back to that knee and go as low as it feels good for you. If this is where you can go, that's where you go. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the knee and lift. Now before we do the same thing on the other side, we're going to do 90-90 rocks. We're going to lift those knees. I'm just going to move slightly so you can see. And I'm going to do 90-90s, opening and closing, internal, external rotation through the hips. Good, this should feel amazing. I like to take my hands both the same side so that you're feeling the stretch through that lower back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side, okay? So left shin is now in front of me. The right shin is off to the side. My left hand is outside of my knee. My right hand is outside my foot. Are you ready? Let's start tracing the shin up from the knee. Hold at the foot for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the knee, lift. 3 more times. Knee, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the knee, lift. And you should be feeling this through that hip capsule. That's what we're trying to get in through. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the knee, lift that chest. 1 more. Knee, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that knee, lift. And then let's do those 90-90 rocks. So I'm going to lift my knees and just gently rock from side to side, taking both hands to the same side, but you're welcome to keep your hands behind you if this is what feels better for you. This is what I like to do here. So again, I'm feeling the stretch through my lower back, my QL. Whew. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, amazing. Last one we're gonna do. We're gonna come up onto our feet. So just kick out your legs. Notice how they feel. Notice how the hips feel. They should feel a lot more alleviated. We're gonna finish with stretching through the fronts of the legs. So left hand to the ceiling, right foot in your right hand. We're tucking that tailbone. We're feeling the stretch through the quad for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch. Right hand to the ceiling, left foot in the left hand, tucking that tailbone. Thighs are side by side. 3, 2, 1. Let's repeat. Left hand to the ceiling, right foot, right hand. Tuck that tailbone. Feels beautiful stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch. Last one. Right hand to the ceiling, left foot in your left hand. Tuck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Shake out those legs. They should feel so much better. My legs feel better. My back feels better. I hope that you enjoyed this post-walk stretch. If you did, please go ahead, like, subscribe, follow, share with your friends, and I will see you soon. Bye.